What up? It's your girl Peach here. Today I'm going to do a product review on the Twisted Sista product line. I'm getting a little bit more conscious of what ingredients I'm using on my hair for the health of my hair, as well as to know what's working for my hair. So we all know that the first 5 ingredients are more concentrated within the product, but I also wanted to list the other ingredients that were marketed on the product. So you'll see that below the arrow. Now, avocado oil is good because it penetrates the hair. It helps to moisturize and strengthen the hair. Coconut oil moisturizes and seals the hair. Almond oil has vitamin E, protein, and omega-9, which helps to help with the shine and the strength of the hair. Now, I also wanted to mention the product that's listed in pink, the dimethicone. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you guys see it in pink. That is a silicone. So all you guys and gals that do not like silicones, it is listed in the leave-in conditioner. But I do show on the clarifying shampoo the sodium C14-16 olefin sulfonate. That is not a sulfate, but it is strong enough to cleanse the dimethicone. So that was just something I wanted to mention for you guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at the actual products. Let's just check out the consistency at least. So here we're going to go with the shampoo. Now, it's kind of a light colored shampoo. And I would say the consistency is that of a shampoo. I mean, it's nothing big, nothing too thick, too thin. It's just the consistency of like a regular shampoo. The next one here, the mask. Now this is interesting. This mask comes in here. I'm so used to my mask coming in a jar and not being able to squeeze it out. So that's kind of interesting. But let's see. All right, so it's pretty thick. I think it's pretty thick. The next one is the leave-in conditioner. Let's see about that one. I'm a little nervous of that one too because I know I need some kind of thickness to my leave-in, but not too thick. All right, so that one's kind of a darker color with the thickness being pretty good. Now this is the one I'm concerned about, you guys. Okay, this gel. Whoa, look at this gel. Trying to see if I can get an angle where y'all can see it. Well, it's gonna waste as I'm showing you. This stuff is pretty loose. I am not a fan of loose gel. Typically, loose gel doesn't work on my hair, but you know, we're gonna try it out and see what this loose gel does today. Let's go ahead and hop in the shower. Okay, so you're going to see me go in with the shampoo here. Yes, I just love the look of shampoo. Alright, so the shampoo, I would say that it's spread pretty decent. But I did have to go in the second time. Now, I'm going in now with the deep conditioner. And I would say this deep conditioner, it wasn't very good. I didn't feel like it did a lot. I mean, if you look, I'm trying to part my hair and I'm having trouble. I'm really having some difficulty here. And I feel like that's because it just wasn't great. It didn't have a lot of slip. It wasn't heavy enough. Look at my hair. It's a big puff ball. Okay, anytime I use a deep conditioner on my hair, it should weigh it down. It should give it some kind of weight. And again, you'll see me making these non-poker faces. I can't detangle my hair really good. I just can't detangle it. So here I'm just going to put it all over my head, section it off, and from here I just put it in little braids, hoping that will help to distribute the product by sectioning it off and braiding it up. I left that on my hair for the 3 minutes and went ahead and rinsed that out, and now you're going to see me go in with the leave-in. Now I went ahead and kept my hair in those sections because this leave-in, it just was not doing it for me. As you'll see me applying more and more, I thought that if I applied more to it, then that would help it to act better. But needless to say, it didn't really act better. It did okay, y'all. I mean, I've had worse and I've had better, but it's not really that bad. I think it's more of the weight. It's just not working for me. So I'm going in with my plastic cap here. Whew, and yes, I am tired. I did do something, a couple of things different that I normally don't do. I'm going to keep this part straight down the middle. I know. I'm a sucker for the side part, but not today. I just wanted to try something different. And the reason why is I went ahead and on this side, I put leave-in. And on this side, I did not. Now, the reason why I did that, as we've already discussed, this gel here, can y'all hear that? Yeah, it's really, really loose. So I'm not sure how that's going to work on my hair. My hair likes heavier gels, just because typically with a heavier gel, you know, it tends to lay it down better, clumpage happens, the works. So I'm not sure. Now, if it starts to perform really, really badly, I am going to change. If it performs really, really badly, I will change and go ahead and just put leave-in and then the gel on top. But I want to try and see what is it going to do with just the gel. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Oh, before I forget, I did notice that the leave-in comes in a couple different sizes. This is the other size. Just a FYI for you girls who don't want to use this big bottle or don't need all of that. They do come in a smaller size. I found this one first, but I got a lot of hair, so I figured I'd get the bigger one. All right, after I found that they made a bigger one. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to start on this side because I just want to see what it's going to do without that leave-in. And I'm going to kind of leave this part with the plastic cap on. I know it look crazy, but you know, I think it's going to work. So I typically like to start in the back. Now it's still pretty red because I just got out the shower, but I'm going to probably spray a little bit more. I like it to be like really, really wet. It doesn't say anything about their leave-in, which I think is kind of interesting because they know that that's usually what we do, right? Well, I'm not going to judge what they put on here. I'm going to go ahead and do what I think is best. And what I think is best is going straight in with this here gel, honey. Okay, so I'm going to apply some of this gel. I want to make sure that my hair is detangled first. What I'm going to do is just kind of rake it through. Okay? Concentrating mainly on those ends and then working my way up. I'm going to get a little curl going now. Just a little bit with the dimming brush. And I'm going to apply this gel. Honey, if I'm not telling y'all if I'm scared, I'm scared. Okay, let's see. What is it doing? Can y'all see something? This is the decent part of my hair as far as like it clumps well, it receives product well. It's the part that act right. So, I don't know. I mean, it looked like to me it ain't doing nothing but at the ends. Now we're going to go over to this side. We're going to start at the back. We're going to go to this side that has the leave-in on it. Okay, so. We are in the home stretch. Now, what I can say is that it didn't take that long to apply. And I think that's because it's so darn watery. It did not take that long to apply. Okay, so the product has been applied to both sides. I want to see which one is going to come out better. Remember this, my left side here has the leave-in and the gel, and this side, my right side, only has the gel only.
2 hours later.
Okay, so this is how my hair is looking. I apologize for the noise. You hear noise in the background. It is raining. But I did want to say positive from the products. All the products, they all smell really good. I think that they did pretty much what they said they were going to do. But I didn't like the slip factor of the shampoo. I didn't like the fact that the shampoo wasn't very moisturized. It's a clarifier, so give a little bit there. I just thought with all the great ingredients it would be a little bit more to it, but that's fine. The leave-in as well as the mask, they kind of did what they said they were going to do, but I didn't feel like they had very much slip to them. And usually my masks are slip and they make my hair feel really great afterwards. This one, kind of sort of. It wasn't all bad, like the products themselves. I feel like it did make my hair shiny. I don't know if that's coming across on camera, but it did make my hair shiny. So if you want to give these products a try, I would say try it if you have thinner hair, less hair on your head, and your strands are thinner. If your hair doesn't usually have a problem with taking some products, you'll probably do well on this. But for me, no. Even with doing the leave-in on this side, it just seemed like it just made it harder to dry. It didn't really seem to do much else except for it was just white, caked up, hard to dry. Not caked up like clump, but just a lot of product. And it didn't really do anything. This side feels pretty close to this side. It's a little bit more definition over here, but not by much. So with that being said, I mean, I'm looking on the camera here myself, and I really can't see that. I mean, I could feel it and see with some areas were more defined than others. But overall, they kind of more or less perform the same way. I think the leave-in helped to provide some more weight, and that's always good, and then that would help with clumpage, but I'm not getting any clumpage out of this. So I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a review on this Twisted Sista product line. And let me know down in the comments below, have you tried this line? Are you going to try this line after my review? And what do you guys think? Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching. Bye.